Grove's family is shaken up after discovering a number of items, including an urn, rosary, and picture of Marjorie Gregorio, were stolen from her resting place. They believe it's a targeted attack. Fox 4's Chris Mullooly spoke with the family earlier today and now joins us in the studio. So, Chris, why do they believe that these items were targeted?
Well, they don't know, and there were multiple deterrents there in place to keep this from happening. And obviously it was not the case. The items you see right here, well, they aren't there anymore. And for Gregorio's daughter and her husband, all they want is her back, and for others to know that this could happen to you. The ashes of Marjorie Gregorio remained at the Greenlawn cemetery in Groves for 3 years, and her family thought safely until a worker passed by last weekend and realized something was missing.
It's in a glass case locked behind a locked door in a mausoleum.
Mary Richard is the daughter of Gregorio, and when her husband reached out to Greenlawn to ask where her remains and other items may have gone, cemetery officials said they weren't sure. An internal investigation by the manager shows nothing had been misplaced, but seemed to have been stolen. But unfortunately, there are no surveillance cameras to show who could have done it.
Seeing that those items were gone, it was like as if you're reliving losing her all over again. Yes, those were items, but they were special to her because it represented the way she lived her life.
The missing items include the urn with Gregorio's ashes, her rosary, a cross passed down in her family, and a picture. But other items were left behind, adding to the family's confusion.
The glass wasn't just smashed. It was only her urn that it just seemed like it was a more personal, targeted. Why would you go through all the trouble of unscrewing and then replacing everything to try to hide it?
They say they have no enemies, no reason for someone to do this to them, and want everyone to know that this could happen to them too, while looking for a sign that could bring the items back.
We just want it back. That's all. Like, if you want the items, keep the items. But we just want her back.
Now, we tried to reach out to the director of the cemetery, but were unable to get a comment with him. Richard says conversations with Greenlawn cemetery officials have been positive, and they're working to help the family in any way. Kimberly?